Alright, video 2. Here's our first tonic of the game. Sports boost. Let you run a little quicker. We'll probably have some variation of this in our inventory the entire time. It only being switched out when we run out of space and run out of Atom to purchase new gene upgrades, which are going to be the majority of our purchases actually in this guide. But getting ahead of ourselves, in this video we're just going to kind of clear out this top floor, pick up some items, and then go to the gift shop and clear out that area. It's a tiny area, but it's got a few splicers in there and some other goodies that we're going to pick up and collect for ourselves. But before that, we're also going to collect another tonic right here, the drill power tonic. And while we don't use the drill so much in the early levels, it will become a bigger part in the next level Pauper's Drop, and by the end of Dionysus Park, it'll be the only thing we use. So there is a progression there, but for the first couple levels, we're going to be switching around through a lot of our weapons. Looking at the end of the last video, it reminded me that in this game there is much more of the kind of multiple splicer jump attacks, where you'll go into an area and all of a sudden, 5 or 6 splicers will surround you and start attacking you. It's happened a couple times already, and that's not even really including the gatherings, which are that by nature. That's exactly what happens. They surround you, and you have to protect the little sister. But in general, throughout most of the other levels, without gathering, you definitely get a lot more splicers coming at you at once. And it does make the game a little more difficult, and I do enjoy it. So for the first couple splicers in here, I like using the rivet gun for the first guy, and then just kind of 3-shot bursting the other 2 splicers with my machine gun. It doesn't really matter how you guys take them out, but I'd recommend something that can hit them at a distance, because the people with pistols can be accurate at times, and guns still do a lot of damage. So I'll come back in a second when we get down to the basement, but until then, watch.
I don't think so.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would die.
Okay, so in this room there's kind of a funny, supposed to be scare moment. The second you get over here, you'll hear somebody flush the toilet and run out. And what happens is when you go into the stall to the right, there's going to be a splicer. So what I like to do is trap this wall with 4 rivets right behind me. And the second you go over there, she'll try to hit you and fail hilariously. So that's a cool way to do it. It kind of takes into consideration you've played this area before, but I enjoy that. But in addition, trap bolts, lay them down here on each of the staircases on the left and the right side. I'd recommend about 5. Right up the middle of the stairs is usually a good place to do it. And do it on the other side too. We're gonna loot a safe, and as soon as you get over there and loot the safe, 2 splicers will try to run up and ambush you from behind. They run up these stairs to get to you. So what I like to do is, of course, booby trap the stairs and watch as they run right through the traps. It'll usually kill them outright. If it doesn't, they're going to be on the verge of death, and it should take maybe 1 or 2 shots from a rivet gun or your machine gun to finish them off. So loot the safe, hopefully get the blue bonus. You get $20, I think, per bonus. for landing on the blue, and I'll see you next vid.
Used to be there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Poplar's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
See?